General Hospital spoilers indicate that all hell has broken loose in the land of Port Charles. During the close of the Monday, January 6 episode, fans saw an explosion take place at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse. As the mob boss and Jason Morgan were talking shop out in the hallway, Michael Corinthos was scrolling his phone, when all of a sudden, fans heard a ticking sound and then a boom. It's easy to think that a situation like this might bring Carly Spencer and Sonny closer together, considering it deals with Michael. Both parents could end up bonding over this, which may place some distance between herself and Jack Brendan. Sonny, Carly, and Jason could lean on each other in the aftermath of Michael's injury. However, what if the opposite happens? Michael's accident in Sonny's penthouse technically isn't Sonny's fault, but obviously once again one of Sonny's enemies has aimed to target him, and somebody he loves has gotten hurt in the process, whether Michael lives to see another day or is presumed dead. This will undoubtedly cause trauma to surface around Morgan Corinthos' car's explosion back in 2016 that caused his passing. But how far will Carly go to keep Sonny out of her life? Will she cut Donna Corinthos out of his life and seek full custody? Will she potentially team up with Ava Jerome, Maura West, where the two ladies join forces for full custody of their daughters? General Hospital spoilers note there will be chaos in the aftermath of the Pentagon explosion, which will continue on for days and months ahead. While some Carly and Sonny fans believe a reunion is on the horizon, this incident might be the very thing to drive Carly that much closer to Brennan. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital fans have known for quite a while that they would be saying goodbye to Chad Duell after 14 years. After months of speculation, viewers finally learned how the character would be leaving the series. However, the storyline has rubbed some fans the wrong way. Michael's fate was finally revealed after months of speculation. Chad Duell has played Michael Corinthos on General Hospital since 2010. However, he previously announced he would be leaving the soap on social media after over a decade as the character. While Duell wasn't the first actor to play the part, it was confirmed by executive producer Frank Valenti that there were no immediate plans to recast the character. Thanks to this, fans suspected Michael would be leaving Port Charles alongside Duell leaving the soap. This past Monday, as noted by the Mirror US, fans finally received their answer to Michael's fate. Michael was seen speaking with Sonny, his adoptive father, over an ensuing custody battle following divorce proceedings with Willow. Jason went to speak with Sonny when an explosion erupted. Michael could be seen covered in flames. Screaming for help, he ran around the room trying to save himself. As the publication noted, fans weren't too happy about the character's fate. As one fan wrote, Michael deserved so much better than being burned alive. He's been through so much. A leaked video had previously left General Hospital fans concerned. Another fan wrote, "I know y'all lying. Not like that. No sir, you're not doing Michael like that." One fan bemoaned how quite a few characters were recently being written off the soap. As they wrote, "General Hospital, you're killing us with all these deaths of beloved characters." Another fan shared a similar sentiment, suggesting losing all these characters will greatly impact the soap. As they wrote, I'm not the biggest Michael fan, but of all the ways you can write them out, you're trying to burn and kill him. You are really trying to make Sonny and Carly lose another child? That is so unfair. #General Hospital. As previously reported, a leaked video in which a character was seen engulfed in flames had hinted at Michael's possible fate. At the time, while most assumed it to be Michael, some speculated it could be another character. In keeping with earlier speculation on how the character would leave the soap, some fans believed the story would have a double purpose. At the time of the leak, some fans believed the soap could use this story to allow the character to be recast, claiming Michael had undergone facial reconstruction surgery. Duell notably recently appeared on the Daily Drama podcast, where he discussed leaving the soap, as he noted, "It's a life adjustment. A lot of stuff's been going on in my life. There's a few things behind it, but one thing I did say is my dad passed away, and I'm still coming to terms with that." What do you think of Michael's fate on General Hospital? General Hospital spoilers suggest that Jocelyn Jax and Emma Scorpio Drake will likely pick up their childhood rivalry now that Emma has returned to Port Charles. They had an interesting reunion at Bobby's during the holidays, but what happens next between these two young ladies, and could they dive into a bona fide rivalry? General Hospital spoilers. Will Joss Jax and Emma duke it out over a man? GH spoilers remind fans that during their run-in at Bobby's, the ladies laughed over their childhood rivalry. Fans may recall that a young Spencer Cassadine and a young Cameron Weber used to fight over Emma, and Jocelyn was often jealous of this as she had a little crush on Cam. The Bobby's conversation seemed to hint that Jocelyn and Emma are headed for a feud, so it's hard not to think that they may go at it over the same man. Jocelyn is still reeling over Dex Heller's passing, but technically she is single now, so what eligible bachelor could end up being the source of their affection? GH spoilers. The violinist with a heart of gold. As Emma's first PC interaction was with Gio Palmieri, the show seems to be foreshadowing a romance there. Joss was with Dex when Gio first entered GH storylines, but many fans have seen a small spark between the two friends. Perhaps Jocelyn's interest is piqued when she notices Emma getting closer to Gio, or there's also a possibility that Gio steps up and helps support Joss as she mourns Dex. Either way, Gio may end up feeling caught in the middle of the two ladies. General Hospital spoilers. An OG love triangle resurfaces, then again, there's always Cam. Sure, he's at Stanford right now, but it's hard not to think that he could return to Port Charles, more permanently. Why have him swing by the little town for 2 days if there's no deeper storyline there? Things could go south pretty fast between Cameron and his new gal pal, Gretchen Ross, after the holiday season, which may prompt him to return to PC. Could a love triangle between Joss, Cam, and Emma explode? After all, Emma and Cameron stayed close while attending university, and this could rub Jocelyn the wrong way. When Joss ran into Cam, shortly after Dex's passing, when he returned to Port Charles, there seemed to be some sparks flying, so was his two-show runaway to set up a bigger comeback. The week of January 13 to 17 promises intense drama for General Hospital fans, with critical storylines reaching a fever pitch. From Michael Corinthos' life-threatening condition to Anna and Valentin grappling with secrets and betrayal, Port Charles is hurtling toward a phase filled with chaos, intrigue, and emotional turmoil. Michael Corinthos remains in critical condition as new revelations about his situation emerge. The sinister Cyrus Renault's alleged plot to poison Michael with Digitalis looms large, threatening not just Michael's life, but the entire Corinthos family. Cyrus, with his calculated moves, aims to strike at Sonny Corinthos' legacy by eliminating Michael. This ruthless plan could devastate the family, plunging them into grief and internal discord. Carly Corinthos, Michael's fiercely protective mother, is on edge. Her usual calm is replaced with desperation as she takes increasingly bold steps to protect her son. Carly's actions, driven by maternal love, risk crossing moral and legal boundaries. She might confront Cyrus directly or lash out at anyone she perceives as a threat, escalating tensions within the Corinthos family. Meanwhile, Jason Morgan, Sonny's loyal right-hand man, may intervene to rein Carly in before her impulsive actions lead to irreversible consequences. However, his attempts to restore balance could further strain their relationship, especially as Carly teeters on the brink of a dangerous path. Amid the chaos, Drew Kane makes an unexpected move, offering support to Willow Corinthos in her custody battle over Wiley and Amelia. Drew's proposal could give Willow the resources and confidence she needs to fight for her children's future. However, his involvement introduces new complexities. Carly and Sonny, driven by their own interests, might oppose Drew's actions, sparking tensions within the family. Willow, caught between her maternal instincts and the pressures from Carly, must navigate treacherous waters as she strives to assert her rights. Drew's deeper involvement could also strain his ties to the Corinthos family, especially if he chooses to side with Willow. His decision will not only impact his relationship with Sonny and Carly, but could also disrupt the power dynamics in Port Charles. Carly's desperation. Carly's escalating actions reflect her unyielding loyalty to her family, but also highlight the dangers of acting on raw emotion. Her confrontation with Cyrus, or any rival force, could lead to disastrous consequences, both legally and personally. The Corinthos matriarch's turmoil underscores a key question. Can Carly protect her family without causing irreparable damage? Her struggle reveals the fragility of love and loyalty when pushed to the limits, setting the stage for high-stakes drama in the coming weeks. Anna and Valentin. Trust and betrayal. Anna Devane finds herself grappling with new threats that not only endanger her life, but also dredge up haunting memories. Her already complicated relationship with Valentin Cassadine takes center stage as secrets and schemes threaten to unravel everything they hold dear. Valentin, torn between loyalty and ambition, faces mounting pressure as his actions become increasingly opaque. His protective instincts clash with his need to conceal truths that could devastate Anna and himself. Their dynamic spirals into a tense internal struggle, forcing both characters to confront their deepest fears and motives. Anna's integrity drives her to question Valentin's intentions, while Valentin is forced to choose between his secrets and his loyalty to Anna. Their relationship hangs in the balance, with every decision carrying potentially catastrophic consequences. Unfolding chaos in Port Charles. As the Corinthos family battles Cyrus' looming threat, and Anna and Valentin face their own demons, Port Charles is on the brink of a dramatic shift. These interconnected storylines are a testament to the show's ability to weave suspense, emotional depth, and unpredictability into its narratives. The custody battle for Wiley and Amelia, Carly's desperate measures, and Valentin's internal conflicts all converge to create a highly volatile environment. With each character's actions rippling across the canvas, the stakes have never been higher. What lies ahead? The week ahead promises explosive twists and emotional shocks that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. Will Michael survive Cyrus' latest plot, or will this mark a turning point for the Corinthos family? Can Carly rein in her impulsive actions before they lead to catastrophe? And will Anna and Valentin find common ground, or will their secrets drive them further apart? General Hospital spoilers indicate that the battle is heating up between Michael Corinthos and Willow Corinthos when it comes to custody of their two kids, Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos. During the Monday, January 6 episode, Willow was served with custody papers claiming she was an unfit mother and that Michael wanted his children full-time. He also noted he would allow Willow visits, but only supervised ones. Of course, Michael told Sonny Corinthos that day that the move he made by serving Willow papers in Washington, D.C. was a strategic one, and he really wanted shared custody. The full-time request of the kids was made to allow some room in case Willow and her lawyer, Martin Gray, decided to negotiate things. While the custody papers might be thrown out the window after Wednesday's show, as Michael got caught up in the explosion that hit Sonny's penthouse at the close of Monday's episode, this is still a perfect opportunity to take a closer look at Willow's character. She's changed dramatically over the past few months, and much of this transformation can be pointed back to Drew Quartermain's influence and his manipulation of her. Back during the week of Christmas, Lucas Jones had a confrontation with Willow on her recent actions, and it was implied that he was comparing her to her wicked twin sister, Nell Benson, who has long passed away. Since then, fans on social media have been going back and forth on this. Can anyone compare Willow's actions to Nell's? The two aren't anything alike, but let's take a closer look at their indiscretions in Port Charles. Well, Nell was a manipulator who crossed many lines. From being behind the demise of her ex-fiancé, Zachary Grant, to drugging Sonny and convincing him they slept together, assaulting Carly Spencer, all the schemes against Michael's family, and pretending Wiley had passed away, only to give him to Brad Cooper, plus so much more. Nell was a soap opera villainess to her core. Still, at least people knew where they stood with Nell. Meanwhile, Willow's recent actions have truly hurt Michael and their family and have come out from left field. Kissing his uncle twice and lying about it was awful. Still, it's mind-boggling that Willow and Drew felt it was acceptable to do the deed on the Quartermain nursery floor where they could have gotten caught by a child, or possibly an employee. Then the gaslighting on Michael when the security footage popped up was pure narcissism on Willow's part. On top of it all, when the proverbial poop hit the fan, Willow gathered the kids up, right before Christmas, and headed to her mom's house, Nina Reeves. To add further insult to injury, Drew got to spend time with Michael's kids on Christmas Eve and Christmas. Why didn't Willow stay at the gatehouse with the kids until she and Michael could have a rational conversation? It made no sense. On top of all that, Willow's latest move, flying her and Wiley to D.C. to watch Drew get sworn in as governor, takes the cake. It's like rubbing salt in Michael's wound and throwing their affair in his face. She must have known that Michael would see things on television or in the papers, and it's like Willow has thrown any common sense out the window. General Hospital spoilers say Willow could end up regretting everything she's done to Michael over the next couple of days, as he struggles with severe burns in the aftermath of his father's penthouse bursting into flames. She may feel even guiltier if Michael doesn't survive this incident. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.